Andrew's here. We're just saying, I was born in '39, so I was brought up in the 40s, 50s and 60s, and they were good decades. But what we got now?
I can't stand the world now. I was born when I was born, and
you were born in the '60s.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back in history, it was pretty fucking grim, plagues and poverty and everything. And then, you know, when I was born, it was peace, it was love, it was.
There was '60s, the '70s.
Drug-inspired, amazing music. There was deep, amazing films made. The directors were amazing. There was some incredibly charismatic actors. The sports people, there were characters with it. And now the music's by the numbers. The films are just reboots of remakes, and the songs are just covers after covers, special effects. They're just rapping over covers, and now there's nothing original. Simon Cowell's come along, people like him, they've fucked it all up. The radio, marketing, you can't drive anywhere now without cameras and legislations, and the multinational world that we live in, which I just don't get fucking any of it anymore, and I'm so fucking glad I'm nearly 50, and I feel fucking sorry for kids now.
Oh, I mean, Sherry, my granddaughter has a little girl in February.
I mean, it might all suddenly get amazing, but I'm sorry, all the characters of the world are dead. All the good films, I mean, all these classics that they cover now, they've all gone, so now there's no classic anything to cover. There are some great songs. I mean, I do listen to a lot of good songs, but the one-offs, there's no bands much anymore that are making, and if there are these bands and artists around, you're not going to hear them because they haven't got a fucking chance of getting anywhere.
With Simon Cowell's reality shows,
I mean, a lot of these amazing songs are written on drugs.
Well, they were. I mean, the Beatles were inspired, weren't they?
They all were. Golden Brown, don't tell me that wasn't fucking written. You know, we all know what it's about, and don't tell me that wasn't written on LSD or something.
Golden Brown?
Golden Brown, yeah, the Stranglers. I mean, everything was just fucking amazing.
Was that inspired by drugs?
Well, it's Golden Brown, it's drugs, isn't it? But
is it? I don't know.
Of course it is. But it was just fantastic and inspirational and amazing, and now it's just bollocks shit, I'm afraid, and just more and more rules. And I mean, you can't even go shopping without having to buy bags. They don't even offer you bags anymore. You have to ask for them when you go to the local shop.
Yeah, they charge you 5p, and it goes to charity.
Well, it's all charity
that's
now.
not our choice to give to charity. That's been taken out of our hands now.
All the money's now going to the wealthy, and now they're just going to clamp down. I mean, I can't even do what I do anymore. But the government and HMRC are not going to finish until people like me can't operate the way we do anymore. So I might as well just take a perm job. But I'm sorry, the people I've worked with over the years, the permies are generally unmotivated, lazy, good for nothing, fucking idiots. And the only people that know what they're doing are contractors like me. But the government don't like people like me.
Yeah, but that's just your opinion.
Not really. I mean,
people could argue with you about that.
Not really. No, not in general. I mean, of course, there's some great people, but Dad, I've been around. I've been contracting for 10 years, and I've been a permanent IT guy for 5 years. I've seen what teams are like, but that's just that. There's other things as well. I just don't get it. I don't get the world.
Yeah, I put a post on Facebook about about Donald Trump. Our Metropolitan Police agree with him. They wear uniforms in London. Now, I said that when I served in the forces, I used to come home on weekend leave in my blue uniform, smart blue uniform, peak cap. Of course, I had to go and visit the family, you know.
Yeah, well, war used to be a lot simpler. It was horrible, but it was simple. And then,
of course, that was peacetime.
Then in Northern Ireland, thanks to that, who's that fucking guy Liam Neeson played in the film? It was him and the rest of the people in Northern Ireland that started guerrilla warfare. And once that started, now the whole aspect of kind of war changed then.
Yeah. Anyway, going back on a Sunday night to the camp, used to get the midnight train from the Nottingham LNER station, London North Eastern Railway, and down to a big station in London, and then during the early hours of the morning, Monday morning, walked across London to another station to get a train out to Aylesbury, to back to the camp at Holton. So walking through London in the early hours of the morning in my RAF uniform, if I were to do that now, hey?
Yes, you'd get your head chopped off.
Yeah, either a knife stuck in me or my head chopped off.
There's always been a lot of violence, and it used to be awful in the old days. So I'm not sure about that. And of course, there were a lot more serial killers in the past, because they could get away with just walking out and slashing people whenever they wanted. So at least they can't do that very much anymore. But of course, now you can do it in the name of religion or whatever you want. I don't get any of it, Dad.
And look at the trouble that's being caused in this world by religion. Ban religion, we get peace.
Well, not really. So the World War II and World War I were not about religion, were they?
Well, they weren't, no, true. Yeah.
And there's millions and millions lost their life. If it wasn't for people like Alan Turing during the Second World War, many more millions would have lost their life. And that wasn't religion, was it?
Well, no, it wasn't. But at the moment, it seems, try not to mention the M word, because you can get into trouble, as YouTube is a public domain. But you know, the Ireland with the Catholics and the Protestants. And
well, it's horrendous. Sunday Bloody Sunday, they just opened fire on, you know, and it took years and years before the British government apologised for what happened.
Yeah, so today's world is not a happy world.
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
So that's what day is it? Thursday evening moan.
I don't like the world anymore.
No.
And you can't do anything anymore. You can't. Everything you do's got mountains of paperwork and security. I went to buy something from Currys today. I went to buy a portable hard drive, and it's concealed in a huge plastic box because of shoplifting. So I had to carry this big fucking box to the counter with that in.
That little fort, I think.
And the box around it was like huge, and I had to carry it with that because of shoplifting. So I know people shouldn't shoplift, but now you've got to be inconvenienced yourself.
And that is a hard drive, apparently.
Yeah, a normal hard drive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just all weird.
I've never seen one before.
Yeah, you have. Well, you got one plugged into your computer, but yours is old and big.
No, you put a SSD drive in it, didn't you?
Yes, but your portable drive that you back your data up to, that's one of those, but it's...
Oh, is that why I haven't got a lot of memory?
Yeah. It's not memory. Why do IT novices get memory and hard drive confused?
Well, I mean,
I went to do some development on a PC at the uni this week, and one of the girls said, "Can you help me? I've only got 10 meg of memory left." So I immediately went into Task Manager. I said, "You've got 8 gig." And she says, "Oh," and I said, "You mean hard drive, don't you?" She went, "Yeah, sorry." I said, "Everyone gets confused between hard drive and memory."
Do they?
Yeah.
So why haven't I got a lot of memory?
You have got a lot of memory.
Well,
you haven't got a lot of hard drive.
Well, you put that SSD drive in.
Yes, but it's not very big. It's fast, but it's too expensive to buy SSDs with a lot of data on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just back everything up to your other drive. Yeah, we'll stop downloading your shit videos and music.
Yeah, thank you.
That'll solve that problem.
Yeah, but everybody does that. It's not
I know, but all you need, Dad, really, is just you need a tablet. Then you can sit on the sofa and use your finger to swipe it and everything.
I don't like laptops.
You just have a keyboard.
I prefer a mouse. I can't get on with laptops.
I suppose.
I've always been used to using a mouse.
Yeah, I suppose. So I've got to decide whether to carry on with a limited company now or whether to start offshoring again. Because it's perfectly legal to offshore.
Yeah.
But the HMRC are trying to clamp down on it again. You get paid, it gets offshore to Isle of Man, and you get paid as what's called a director's loan. and then they use other methods of offsetting it, so the taxman can't actually do anything about it. So you get 82% back of your money.
Yeah, well, they're cutting down that, aren't they?
Well, it's going to take 2 or 3 years for them to stop it altogether.
So it's not illegal at the moment?
It's not illegal, no. It's a tax loophole.
Is it?
Yeah, it's what he did off-take that, isn't it?
Gary Barlow?
Yeah, Gary Barlow, yeah, it was offshoring.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
You can get away with it. Well, if they're going to start clamping
Well, why
down
didn't
on
Gary
these-
Barlow get away with it? Why is he being caught?
Well, it's down to your accountant and how good they are. He's obviously fucked up.
Well, all the money he's got, surely he'd have one of the best accountants going.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look it up.
This video's going on, but I
Pretty
don't
sure
normally.
know what he did.
Some people might be interested.
Nobody's interested in what we've got to fucking say. It was at. Oh yeah, here you go. Tax relief by taking offshore loans. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what you do. How the hell did he get done for it then? It's quite interesting.
Well, it's not only him, the other members that take that as well.
It's not illegal, so I don't know how they can do it. Mind, obviously with him it's a lot of money, you know.
Oh yeah.
Invested 26 million in a scheme allegedly designed to avoid paying tax. Which is exactly what it is, but I don't understand.
So has he got to pay it all back then?
Yes. Yeah, they'll make him pay it back. A spokesman for Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, who I used to work for, we do not accept that the icebreaker tax schemes have the tax effects their promoters claim. I don't know really. I don't know the ins and outs, but that's what he's doing. It's just offshore and you get paid from an offshore loan. I don't know.
I'm not very good with finance because I am an old man now.
Well, yeah, you like most people. You do a week's work and you get paid for it.
Yeah.
It's the way it should be. It's only when you start going outside of that you earn more money, but you have all this shit.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So that's quite a longish chat. And we'll leave it at that. What should I title the video? With the tag at the bottom.
Yeah. No idea.
Quick.
Oh, I don't know.
Quick.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.